Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Bonnie Builder, and let's queer up South Florida and Florida. Wilton Manors criminals and police department donate $8,000 to Pride Center at Equality Park. Sometimes crime does pay. At least that is what happened yesterday as Wilton Manors Police Chief Gary Blocker came to Pride Center's popular Coffee and Conversation Tuesday series to show how crime actually pays. Chief Blocker spoke about the long-term relationship he has had with the LGBTQ community and how the Wilton Manors Police Department had worked so hard to understand the unique needs of one of the largest queer populations in the nation. He explained that criminal activity has a price to pay in Wilton Manors, and it generates funds that are held in account to benefit the community. Blocker then presented Pride Center at Equality Park's Executive Director, Robert Boo, with an $8,000 check in front of more than 200 Pride Center guests. The grant money goes for projects that Pride Center operates for our community. Robert Boo told Queer News Tonight executive producer Al Ferguson, quote, "I am very grateful for the ongoing collaboration with Wilton Manors Police Department. We've had a long history of working together for the safety of the center and our community. The amount of the grant was a very pleasant surprise, and we will put it to good use. Wilton Manors Police Department has a long history of working behind the scenes with the LGBTQ community that not everyone always sees. They really do everything possible to protect us. I am grateful for their support." I love attention, but I also love reporting stories like this where the community is pouring into itself. Wilton Manors is fantastic. It is not perfect. There is a bunch of crime happening some of the time. And I love that we're able to flip that around and take the criminals' money or the crime doers' money and pour it back into the community for something positive.
Yeah.
Because this is a place that we love.
Yep.
And it's been here for a very long time. And we hope that it will be here much, much longer. So whether you're here to help or hurt this community is going to grow by any means. And that is something that I find so incredibly special about this story.
Well, I got to give a big shout out to Chief Blocker. Thank you so much, Chief Blocker, for coming and sitting in the conversation that morning and presenting that check. You know, it's no secret that the LGBTQ plus community has, and the BIPOC community and the Latino community have a flawed relationship with cops. We just do. Okay. And that stems from a history that is impossible to just get over. All right. But stories like this give us hope that maybe in the future that we are beginning to rebuild that friendship, rebuild that relationship. The reality is that we need you, cops, right? We really do. We need your security, especially in Wilton Manors, where we go to and we expect to be safe, right? You know, Robert Boo is an incredible individual. He's an incredible man, very, very big, very, very tall. Yeah. And, you know, he will take that $8,000 and do good with it, okay? They just opened a cyber computer area there for people that are, you know, that can use that on every day. They are just hosting a Women's Week coming in April 26th to May 5th. They're doing Trans Day of Visibility March 31st. The Pride Center at Equality Park does a lot. Yeah. And Robert Boo does a lot. And he will make sure that those $8,000 go to a good place and are used resourcefully.
They've given so much to the community already. I mean, Robert, he's out everywhere. It's like, you know, he's one of those people that you do see out when community events are going on and things like that. So his presence is needed, and it continues to show when he's getting funding and giving back to the community. You know, people see it. They do see that's happening.
Yeah. And we need to see that. We need that.
And we need your money.
And we need your money. I wonder how the criminals, how is that? Criminal money that you got, like, was it like parking tickets? Was it jaywalking?
Was it blood
Was
money?
it just being like, just ugly walking down the street and they gave you like a, you know, they gave you a citation? Like, how does that work? You weren't fabulous.
Wearing Capizio. You wore Capizio. Jail.
Bam!
Jail.
Bam! You're wearing cargo shorts and you're not a lesbian. Bam! You know, like, it could happen, right? Maybe that's how they make the money. However it is, we love it. And that is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.